Imagine walking through a barren, rocky landscape where nothing seems to thrive until you spot a strange, resilient shrub clinging to the dusty soil. You wouldn't think much of it, but if you're a prospector or geologist, that plant might just stop you in your tracks. Why? Because some plants don't just survive harsh soils, they signal what's hidden beneath them. And in some of the most remote parts of the world, there are plants that quietly mark the underground presence of something extraordinary: platinum. Platinum is one of the rarest elements on Earth. It's used in everything from catalytic converters to pacemakers, from fuel cells to fine jewelry. It's incredibly valuable and incredibly difficult to find. Most of the world's platinum is mined in just a few regions: South Africa, Russia, and parts of North America. The metal tends to occur deep underground, often locked within layers of ultramafic rocks, like peridotite. But how do you even begin looking for platinum in areas where no previous mining has ever occurred? That's where plants come in. In a little-known field called geobotany, scientists study how certain plants interact with their environment, particularly with the minerals in the soil. Some plants have evolved to tolerate or even thrive in soils rich in heavy metals. These plants are called metallophytes, and among them, there's a special class known as hyperaccumulators. These botanical anomalies absorb large amounts of metals from the ground, sometimes hundreds or thousands of times more than normal plants. And yes, this phenomenon isn't just theoretical. In 2020, researchers in Russia and Central Asia discovered that certain species of the Astragalus plant, a tough, spindly genus of legumes, were thriving on soils with high levels of platinum group elements. One species, known locally as Astragalus dacianthus, was found growing abundantly over a geological belt rich in platinum-bearing rocks. Upon lab testing, it was revealed that the leaves and roots of this plant had platinum concentrations up to 500 times higher than normal vegetation. That's not a coincidence. It's a natural signal. This discovery wasn't an isolated case. In the remote steppes of Kazakhstan, other varieties of Astragalus and even species of the plant Alyssa moretti, known to hyperaccumulate nickel, have shown a tendency to uptake platinum under the right conditions. These plants are not only indicators, but could also become part of something revolutionary: phytomining. Phytomining is a futuristic but increasingly real idea. Instead of digging massive holes into the earth and causing environmental destruction, what if we could farm metals? You plant certain hyperaccumulators on mineral-rich soil. They absorb metals like platinum, nickel, or gold through their roots. You harvest the plants, incinerate them, and recover the metal from the ash. It's slow, but sustainable. And for platinum, where each ounce is worth more than $900, it could be game-changing in regions where traditional mining isn't feasible. These plants appear in regions where the underlying geology allows platinum to weather and leach toward the surface. Over time, those microscopic particles enter the soil and water, where hyperaccumulator plants absorb them through their root systems. The presence of these plants guarantee a mineable platinum deposit, and it significantly increases the probability of its presence. And in remote areas with no previous exploration, that's a big deal. Geobotanical exploration using platinum indicator plants has another huge advantage: it's non-invasive. Instead of tearing apart entire ecosystems with heavy drills and machinery, researchers can analyze leaves. Using a simple technique called plant tissue analysis, they can screen hundreds of samples in a lab and look for platinum spikes. It's cheaper, cleaner, and faster than many traditional methods. And here's a little-known fact. In 2019, a team from the Siberian branch of the Russian Academy of Sciences conducted one of the most extensive geobotanical surveys of platinum group elements. They confirmed that Astragalus species growing in serpentine and peridotite rock regions were accurate predictors of underlying platinum veins. In some sites, drill samples confirmed the presence of platinum just meters beneath the root zones. In essence, the plants had mapped the metal. So next time you're wandering through a scrubland filled with tough, gray-green shrubs, remember some of those plants may not just be survivors. They may be biological satellites, reading the chemistry of the earth below and broadcasting it to anyone who knows how to listen. With the rise of green technologies and the demand for platinum and hydrogen fuel cells, the hunt for this rare metal is only intensifying. And plants humble, quiet, unassuming, may become the future guides to the treasures buried beneath our feet. After all, sometimes the key to finding the rarest elements on Earth is not in what you dig, but in what grows above.